I have been lied to,
bamboozled,
cheated,
led astray.
We go sailing, sail away with me and you will see what really matters and what don't mean a thing. Life is better than a dream when you're with me, and we'll go sailing.
What's up, Gang Fam? I'm Chris.
And I'm Mercedes.
And welcome back to Building Board. You already know we're here for the advice, entertainment, and lifestyle.
If you're new here, please be sure to make friends with that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you can always see our videos every week and become a part of our Gang Fam.
And if you're already part of our Gang family, then welcome back, man, baby.
Without further ado, let's jump right in. Today, we will be discussing some things about marriage that we were told before we got married that we felt like ended up being lies. Lots of people will give you so much advice and you try to take all of it in, and then you get into marriage and you're like, whoa, that's not at all what everyone said it was going to be like. Some things we felt like were just not true. I know I told Chris I felt like I had been lied to,
bamboozled,
cheated,
led astray.
And so we're here to tell you guys what things we think were just not true.
At all.
Marriage lie number one. We heard this one a lot. You're too young to get married, or you have to be a certain age to get married. People questioned us a lot about why we were getting married so soon. They said, you should be traveling right now. You should be experiencing life as if you can't do those things while you're married. I know in 2015, Times Magazine released an article talking about the prime age to get married is between ages 28 and 32. Their reasoning was that people between the ages of 28 and 32 are more financially stable, they've had more life experiences, and they've taken on more responsibility. Those things are all great, and yes, maybe you'll experience more of them when you're older, but I think that you can have those shared experiences at a young age and still have a productive marriage. So I think you don't have to be a certain age to get married. There's no one that's too old. There are some people that are too young because that's against the law. But for the most part, I think whenever you think the right time for you to get married is, that is the right time.
That's true. I just felt like, me and Mercedes were just, mature. I knew that she wanted me, and she definitely knew I wanted her. Marriage lie number two. You will always have complications or you'll hate your in-laws. Chris Boyer, I love my in-laws. Every time we link up, it's a big old party. We watch TV, we watch sports, we play games with each other, we throw down in the kitchen, and it's pretty good, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. And every time, we think about each other, we call each other to check on each other every once in a while. Well, scratch that. I call them, and then they be like, oh, man, you thought about me. Oh, how can stop playing with me? I love you. But on a serious note, they've been there for me during one of my lowest points in my life. They opened their homes to me with open arms. I've learned a lot of life lessons, from my in-laws. I learned about insurance. I learned about credit, and I learned about, other life details that, I need to be successful to be the man I am today. The trust is always there. They know that I got Mercedes. They know I'm gonna love, cherish, and nourish her for the rest of my life. And, it's all love at the end. So luckily, I'm blessed to say that having, parents, or in-laws that you hate is not true for me. So, I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. Shout out to y'all.
I can say the same. I really love my in-laws. I married into a great family. I'm happy to be a part of the family. I wish we were closer so we could see each other some more because they're a bit far away.
Way down south, dirty. But it's all right though. We know y'all do.
But you do not have to not get along with your in-laws. That is a myth.
That's false.
Marriage lie number three is that as soon as you get married, you need to have a baby. No one will explicitly say this to you, but I guarantee you, someone will make you feel like this.
Oh, so
we get this all the time. If people don't think we're pregnant now, thought that we were pregnant when we got married, or that we're about to be pregnant. We actually got a baby bouncer that somebody gave to us because they thought that we were pregnant.
Oh gosh.
My grandmother asked me all the time, when are y'all having a baby? Y'all got all them dogs and no kids, I'm getting old. And I'm here to tell you, you do not have to have a baby your first year. If you and your partner choose to have a baby your first year, that's awesome because we believe all babies are blessings.
For sure.
But you don't have to have one. You shouldn't feel pressured to. Because I know we felt very pressured to have a baby very soon. Everyone's always saying, Chris, you're next. Mercedes, you're next. Or when are you having your baby? But you do not have to have a baby your first year. You can make it out of your first year without being pregnant.
For sure. Baby boy, you're on the way. But just...
about 3.
Maybe 4.
4, 5, 6 years.
Yeah. But you coming though. Marriage lie number 4. You will lose your freedom as a man once you're married. Me? I think I have too much freedom. Mercedes, she gets sick of me, man. I tell you, she'd be like, "Oh, go play the games or go hang out with the boys or something, man. Just give me my space." You know, she always wants her quiet time.
He makes me sound worse than I actually am.
But anyway, she kicked me to the curb, and you know, I always feel like I got freedom anyway. But it's good for you to have your quiet time. It's good for me to have my time with my boys and you with your girls. So that's it.
I like all of Chris's friends. I want him to have a good relationship with them. I think having friends is good for his mental health, and him playing his game is good for my mental health too. So
for sure. Minus the loud
screaming.
Yeah, but we all scream during Call of Duty. Come on, y'all.
Marriage lie number 5 is that your finances have to be difficult, and it'll be a struggle between you and your partner.
It's tug of war.
I wouldn't say that's not been true for us. I know I heard from a lot of women that you can't have a joint account with a man, and you can't not work because he will ask you what you're doing with the money all the time, and he won't let you buy anything. He'll question you about when you go to the store. And I know we've never had that experience. We also have similar financial ways of things that we handle our situations. We're both very frugal, and we talk about most things that we're buying, so we don't really have those kinds of problems. And I think your finances don't have to be a problem if you discuss them and go through what you're both expecting up front.
Yeah, and vice versa from the guy's perspective. I've always heard, from other adult men that, oh man, you want to have separate accounts because if you have a single account, oh, you're not going to have an account anymore because she just going to go to Target and just spend every single thing that she sees. No, it's not like that at all. Like Mercedes said, we're so cheap. Always having a financial understanding with each other is key. So if you guys want to see more entertainment for Building Boyer, please click the video that's playing on the screen now.
Please be sure to like this video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and maybe leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you guys. We'd love to know if you guys agree with what we said today, if you disagree, and what are some things that you guys may have heard that we didn't mention. We'd love to hear from you.
And also, please don't forget to tune in next Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to see our next video.
With that being said, peace.